Hey guys, and welcome to another Minecraft video. Now today I'm going to be doing a mod showcase on the Transformers mod. Now it's a really cool mod, and I'm sure many of you know Transformers, the old show, the new show, the movies, whatever. They have lots of merchandise, but finally somebody decided to make a mod for 1.7.10 that's a Transformers mod. Now here are some of the new items that it adds in, actually most of the items. Now I'm going to start with transformium ore. It's found in the ground, and you can mine it. And when you mine it and smelt it, I think it has to be mined with an iron pickaxe. And when you smelt it, it turns into this, which is transformium. So you can see, you smelt it. You smelt the transformium ore to get transformium. Now this is actually quite an important item. I'm pretty sure it doesn't exist in the actual Transformers show or anything, but you have to add it into Minecraft somehow. Now, these are the armors that it adds, but I don't think you can actually put these on. Now, these are quite important because what they do is they allow you to turn yourself into the Transformers when combined with other items. You'll see that later. Now, how you craft the head mold is just 5 transformium in the shape of any other regular helmet. The torso mold is made from 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. In the shape of a normal chest plate. So all of these are made in the same way as regular armor, just with transformium, and they're actually quite important. Now this stuff is kind of rare and looks just like stone, or a little bit like stone or gravel, so you have to be pretty careful when mining it. If I take it out and put it here, it looks a lot like gravel or stone, so yeah. The next item is the standard engine, and that's used to make some of the other items in the mod, and that's made by 2 pistons, 1 redstone, 2 blocks of iron, and 1 iron ingot arranged like this. Jet thruster, 4 iron ingots like this, 1 iron bars, redstone, 2 blocks of iron, just like that. F-18 jet wing is 4 iron ingots and a transformium. No, it's F-88, not F-18, sorry. This is an F-88 cockpit, and that's made from yellow stained glass and 2 iron ingots. Not too expensive. Tracks, made from 6 leather, 2 iron ingots. Turret, 2 iron ingots, 1 block, 1 ink sac. Kind of expensive, not too much. A wheel, 4 leather, 1 iron ingot, and 4 ink sacs arranged like this. And this is an energon crystal. They're over here. They look just like this, and you can find them underground in caves and stuff. I'm not sure if they spawn on the surface or not. I don't think so. And when you, I guess, mine them, you can pick them up, and this is an energon crystal piece. Also found like energon crystals. Now, if you go up here, or if I go up here rather, sorry, the new lab is a little bit big, so it might take a little while for transport. Here are the actual transformers themselves. Now, this is a display pillar, and it's made with 1 stone slab, or 1 slab of any kind, 2 stone, and a cobblestone wall of any kind, and that makes one of these. And what it does is when you put one of the, I guess, transformer vehicles on top, they spin around in sync, which is pretty cool. Now, the first one is the blue Nissan, I think, and he's called Subwoofer, and you make this armor by 4 iron ingots rather, sorry, 1 lapis, 1 light blue stained glass pane, and the transformium head mold that you saw earlier, which is why you need it. So that's the head. The torso is made by the engine, 2 wheels, 3 lapis, and the torso mold. The legs are made by 2 lapis, transformium leg mold, and 2 wheels, 2 lapis, and transformium feet mold. Now I'm going to take these. This is Verp, and he's a Corvette, I believe. And the head is made by 2 light gray, 3 iron, 1 lime stained glass, transformium head mold. Oh, the legs, I guess, are made by 2 light gray, Transformium Leg Mold. 2 wheels, standard engine, 3 light gray dye, Transformium Torso Mold, and 2 wheels, 2 light gray dye, and Transformium Feet Mold, which are made like that. Now, they're not too expensive if you really think about it, but to be honest, they're all kind of the same. I guess in recipe, this one's different, but this is Purge, and he's made from a head mold, ink sac, gold ingot, 6 iron arranged like this. Torso is 2 tracks that I showed you earlier, 1 turret. Those are all in the other chest that you saw. 2 gold, 1 Transformium Torso Mold, and Rose Red. Now, he's a little bit more expensive than the others for some reason. He does turn into a tank, but he can't shoot yet. This mod is still in beta. Or alpha, I forget. Anyways, 2 iron ingots, 2 Rose Red, and Transformium Legs Mold for the legs and feet. 2 Rose Red, 2 ink sacs, Transformium Feet Mold, and here's Purge's Katana. It's a special weapon, and that's made from 4 crystal shards, 1 Trex, 2 Transformium, Iron Ingot, and Energon Crystal. Now, the Energon Crystals are pretty rare, I think, so the Katana is actually pretty good, though. It does 8 attack damage and has a special surprise that I'll show you later, an extra one. Now, these are the flying ones, and this is Sky Strike. Just 2 iron and a Transformium head mold for this one. 2 F-88 fighter wings, 1 F-88 jet cockpit, a Transformium torso mold, 2 Rose Red, 1 bone meal. Not too expensive. 2 bone meal, 1 Transformium legs, and 2 ink sacs, 2 jet thrusters, and Transformium feet mold. Now, Sky Strike has his own special weapon, just like Purge, and it's the Energon Crossbow, made by 4 iron ingots arranged like this, Energon Crystal like this, 2 Energon Crystal pieces, and 2 Transformium, and that'll make this. It's a pretty good weapon overall, but you do need an Energon Crystal, or the amount of Energon Crystals in your inventory that you're going to be shooting with, because it uses Energon Crystals as ammo, and does 4 damage. It looks pretty cool, but it's not the best weapon. I wouldn't use it because it's kind of a waste of the Energon Crystals. This is Cloud Trap, the other flying one. He's a stealth jet. And Cloud Trap Head is he's not currently in the mod. You can't make him in survival. You can do him in creative. You can just take his armor from the inventory, but he's not craftable yet. So, now that we have all the armors, I'm going to go outside. And not up here. Up here. And we're going to go outside and test these ones out. Now, I'm going to start with Verp, who I'm going to put him on. Now, when you look, they turn you into, like, mini Transformers. They could have made you big, but I don't know why they didn't. I'm sure it'll be coming later in the mod, but instead they turn you into really tiny Transformers that you actually can transform. They didn't change your hand icon. Again, it's still in working progress. But, yeah, it looks pretty cool. The modeling is amazing, by the way. And, actually, the one thing that matters about this mod is that you can actually transform. So, if you press C, you turn into a car with that amazing sound. It's a really tiny car, but still a car. I've fallen into a pit. I'm a flying car. It makes a really cool sound. A bit hard to control, so I'm gonna see how fast. It looks a little bit weird in the snow. They actually don't climb up blocks, but they can jump. They will climb up half slabs and stuff with all the mechanics of your regular game. I believe, on a straight course, this one can reach up to, what is it, like 60 miles an hour? Maybe 70? But, with Nitro, it can reach, when you press X, it activates Nitro. You press C to transform, by the way, in case I didn't say. But, when you press X, you can, and it'll slowly recharge. Sorry about that, that was a bit weird, but yeah, it'll slowly recharge, and it makes that cool noise when it transforms. Might be a bit loud for you because, I don't know, I have the volume up a little high, but yeah, so next I'm going to be taking off him and doing, I'm not going to do Verp, I'm not going to test him out because he looks exactly the same, except he's gray, and the car model looks a little bit different. You can press R to see yourself in the front, like, to see if there's enemies chasing you, like you can in, like, racing games in GTA. So, you can see yourself in the front. Looks pretty cool. It's a Corvette. Yeah. Next, I'm going to be showing you Purge. And what happens when you're Purge is you can use his katana's special ability. Now, when you're holding it, you can see this red bar. Don't worry, it's not a glitch. When you hold down right-click, it'll fill itself up. And when you let go, it does like a burst attack. And I think the longer you hold it down, the farther you go. But it doesn't go on infinitely. So, yeah, I went a little farther that time. So it's like a burst attack. It does 8 damage, so it's pretty good. And if you look, it actually, when you're not holding it, it goes on his back. But when you are, it doesn't, which is pretty cool. And when you transform, the katana actually becomes his wheels, if you look. If you see, his treads are actually the katanas, which is pretty cool. Even if you're holding it, you do get the katana anyways. It's pretty slow. I think it goes at 20 miles an hour at max. Sorry about that. I think it goes at max 20 miles an hour while using nitro. It cannot jump. You can't, like, jump when you're it. You can't use space to jump. But it can automatically hop up 1 block high. It's pretty slow and doesn't shoot. But since it's so expensive, I think they might have it shoot in the future. You can only use the katana when, you're Purge, because that's the way it works. So yeah. Next I'm going to use Sky Strike, who's an F-88 fighter jet. Now, with the Energon crossbow, oh man, this guy looks cool. You look cool. Okay, with the crossbow, as long as you're holding Energon in your inventory, you can fire, but it will use up the Energon crystal. So you can fire like this. See, I don't know if you can see it too well, but he fires blue, like, arrows, blue and red. Red, it'll like rotate side to side, which is really cool. Now it's like flat, so it'll use blue, if you look. But when I let go, it'll rotate back, and now it's sideways, so it'll use red. So yeah, that's pretty cool. Like I mentioned, you cannot use the items when you're in vehicle mode, but that's okay. I'm not going to show you this guy flying because I'm saving the Cloud Trap for that. They fly exactly the same like speed and stuff. All the flying ones, which is Cloud Trap and this guy, when you jump, they can jump 3 blocks high. So if I go over here, I can get up here just by regular jumping. And they take no fall damage, because they have, like, feather falling automatically installed, even though you don't see it here. So they fall super slow and don't take fall damage. So now I'm going to take this off and put Cloud Trap on. He's, I think, the coolest. Looks really good. F-18, or F-88 fighter jet. I don't know why I keep saying F-18, but... Oh, that was the wrong button. That was the wrong button. Okay, let's go outside for this. Sorry if the frame rate's dropping. This mod is a bit of a heavy mod, and I have NEI installed, so... Oh, that's cool. That is cool. So, when you're just flying, it'll fly at 22 miles, a max of 24 miles an hour on its own without pressing anything. Like, you don't even have to press the forward. When you press forward, you can reach up to 130 miles an hour on its own. Just with forward, and with nitro, I'm gonna fly straight up for this because I don't have too much airspace. It can fly up to 155 miles an hour straight up, which is incredible. So now I'm gonna drop. I'm flying straight at the ground. Oh look, there's my words. And it's impossible to crash. I don't know if you can crash in survival or not, but in creative, when you try to fly at the ground, it you have a force field, it glitches out and bumps you away. And when you crash into something, sorry for the lag, by the way, this is really heavy mod. When you crash into something, it just turns you sideways and you bounce off of it, which is really weird and unrealistic. Oh look, there's the mobile lab. It's a new addition that I made. It has all this stuff inside, but I'm not going to show you that today. So yeah, that has been the Transformers mod. Really great mod. The modeling is absolutely incredible. My head is tiny. But anyways, yeah. I hope you had fun with this mod. It was really good mod. It's only available for 1.7.10, I believe, right now. It may be available for other versions, but I don't think it's available for older. You should go check that out. So, yeah. I hope you like this mod. I certainly like this mod a lot. I don't think I'm going to put the download link in the description, but if you just search it in Google, you should find it pretty easily. So yeah, if you liked what you see, please download the mod and leave a like. It would really help this video, and please subscribe to my channel. I hope this was really helpful to you. So yeah, don't forget to subscribe, leave a like, all that good stuff. Bye!